Hello, YouTube homies. It's me, Yellow Ferret. As promised, I'm here to talk about custom updates. When you update a custom, that means you decide after you've made a Waja, maybe it's been sitting in your cave for a while, and you decide you don't want to get rid of it, but you want to change or add something to it to make it a little more interesting, or just to kind of reignite your excitement over it again. And I'll be showing you a couple ways to do that. So this is Queen Vira. Really quick a note to get started. She's based on a Wajas NPC, which is non-player character for anyone not familiar with the acronym. And this is basically the original artwork for her. As you can see, she's got some long colorful hair, she's got bat wings, she's got some darker stripes on her body, and she's got these ears which almost sort of look like horns here. So when I was making Queen Vira, I based her primarily off of this. I gave her dark stripes. Vira's known for having lots of color, so I did try to add some color to her. There's a little bit of pink on her toes. You can't see it right now, but there's red on the end of her tail. I gave her dragon horns because again, these ears kind of reminded me of horns the first several times I looked at it, actually. And then this is King Vargas. I accidentally slipped him in earlier. He's got the big white goblin ears because these are just some, they're not actually that big, but I'm like, they look like horns. They're different from, in this version, from a lot of other Waja ears. So I felt, since Vira can't clone herself anyway, might as well give him some big ears as a weird sort of reference to these odd ears up here. Anyway, also, well, she's got a long snaky tongue, so I gave Vira a forked tongue. Alright. So, now I made Vira's wings red and Vargas's green because in this artwork, she's got, it looks like she's got one red wing, one green wing. That would actually be possible to duplicate these days. At the time I made Queen Vira, it wasn't. As you can see, she's normally these days shown with black wings. And leaving them this way would be fine, but I decided, oh, let's go ahead and add some black or something to these wings to kind of combine things. So this is the stash. It's sort of like a little pocket off the main inventory where you can place a limited number of items. There's a place called the mining cave where you can sometimes accidentally lose things. For all I know, none of these things are actually things you can lose in the mining cave, but I didn't want to take a chance. And actually, I don't even really mine, but so it works great though as a way to collect things for, say, custom making. Anyway, so let's jump back into the main inventory. We're going to search wands to make this easier. Oh, we need brushes. My bad. Okay, let's try dyes. Yep. Just because it's a dye brush, I guess it's in with the dyes. Oh well. So I didn't have, these were actually an update gift. This site is really cool like that. The people in charge like to give out update gifts to players who have been playing for a while. And I didn't have any idea what to do with them, but today we're going to use them. And as you can see, we're going through the steps to add these. I've never actually added a dye brush, I don't think, to anybody. Alright, so we're actually going to add in a texture to Vira. Hit preview and you can see what is going to happen before you add the dye. I'm going with Cosmos on her because I did want her wings dark, but I'm like, not that plain black looks bad either. Here, I'll show you just to show you. Like that looks good, but I thought Cosmos, like she's got a big personality. I felt Cosmos fit her better in that respect. It added a little more pop to her. There. So now Vira has some Cosmosy wings. Oops, that's original Vira before I added the dye brush. Alright, now King Vargas. Let's again go into my inventory. Let's go to the dyes. We'll use the dye brush. We'll click choose me on Vargas here. And now Vargas is actually going to be getting the black wings. And again, you can preview just to like be sure that's what you want to do, and we'll create that. Alright, now one other thing really quick, as I open her in the demo, I don't have the brushes for this right now. I am going to be adding here just so you can see her red tail. I know in this like her wings and stuff look orange. I promise they're red. Anyway, I am going to be adding stripes to her hair. Again, in a gradient, I'm going to be using this because I feel like it matches her eyes. And Vargas, if I can jump over here really quick and open him in the demo too. He'll be getting stripes too in his hair. And I think the stripes I settled on for him were, they were gonna be probably this one, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure. But he'll be getting stripes too. I don't have them yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll be back next time to talk about another design I've saved in the demo. Until then, have fun, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you later, homies.